Now, a lot of us are now familiar with AI or artificial intelligence, algorithms that can perform tasks traditionally only humans could do. Fewer people know about DI or decision intelligence, a commercial application of AI aimed specifically at decision-making and helping specific businesses tackle specific needs with specific solutions. Well, Pyramid Analytics is a decision intelligence platform, and today it has closed a $120 million Series E funding round, bringing its total funding to just under $200 million. Well, joining me now is Omri Kohl. He is the Chief Executive of Pyramid Analytics. Omri, welcome to you. How are you going to be deploying this capital?
Thank you, Ian, and great being here. We've been experiencing a rapid growth in the last couple of years, and funding is purely to double down on those success areas, mostly go-to-market. We're going to expand in additional markets, including APAC, Japan, China, inclusive to the 4 other regions that we work in. Obviously, we need to continue to innovate, which we do, so that's going to be additional part of the funding.
Give me an idea, if you would please, of the sort of things that you help businesses do.
Yeah, of course. So one of the challenges in the analytics market has been always scaling the analytics experience, from number of users to type of data, and eventually governing everything. So what we deploy through unique architecture and very deep AI capabilities is reaching to all personas in the organization. Basically, any person in the company should have access to data-driven decisions, and that's why it's called Decision Intelligence Platform. The second part is accessing all data. As you know, data is the most important commodity today, and harnessing it and harvesting it is super important for organizations to continue to maintain their competitive advantage. So that's another part of our platform that has very deep reach capabilities into any data in real time. Customers that we have in the UK, like Crew and Ann Summers, Liberty, are taking advantage of those capabilities.
And how do you get paid? Is it by subscription or is it on a sort of project-by-project basis?
Yeah, it is a SaaS business. It's subscription-based, so based on number of users. Obviously, we have a very large reach into organizations, so we're trying to get to any person in a company, mostly enterprise organizations.
And presumably, because this is more specific, tailored advice than AI, presumably you are able to pay more than traditional AI work.
Yeah, it's interesting. Eventually, it's all about generating value to our customers. So the way we think about it is how much value do we create to the customers that we serve. It is a competitive platform, and we definitely selling by the subscription, but eventually it's about value. What we see is that our customers eventually create 4x of how much they pay us in terms of return on investment.
How big is the addressable market, do you think?
So the market is around $200+ billion worldwide. It's growing double digits year after year. So it's the highest growing industry in the software business. It's a remarkable addressable market.
That's extraordinary. And your backers include Sequoia Capital, one of Silicon Valley's best-known VCs. They've also participated, I gather, in this latest funding round. How did they get on board in the first place?
So Sequoia has been with us since 2013. They're big players in the data industry, specifically in AI, very active. I think that they joined our vision, our roadmap. We are revolutionizing and reimagining the way organizations are using data and leveraging the data that they capture. And Sequoia were extremely big believers and participated in every round we did so far.
And the business emerged from the tech hub in Tel Aviv. How did Israel become such a major player in this particular field?
There's definitely lots of talent coming out of intelligence units in the army, bringing unique knowledge and know-how that is very difficult to generate in the civil market. And they definitely deliver huge innovation when it comes to leveraging, using, and utilizing data in very, very strategic ways.
All right, Omri, we have to leave it there. Lovely to talk to you. Hopefully see you again in future. Thank you.
Thank you, Ian.